Hello everyone, welcome back to Historical Fiction. Today, we're embarking on a journey through a transformative period in history, the Renaissance. This cultural, artistic, and intellectual revival in Europe, spanning from the 14th to the 17th centuries, marked a profound shift from the Middle Ages to the modern era. So grab a seat, and let's dive into the world of the Renaissance. The Renaissance wasn't merely an artistic movement. It was a cultural revolution that shaped the course of history. Now, let's explore the key players who defined this extraordinary period. The roots of the Renaissance trace back to the rediscovery of classical Greek and Roman knowledge. As ancient texts found their way back into circulation, scholars and thinkers were inspired to explore new ideas. This led to a renewed interest in humanism, a philosophy that emphasized human potential and achievement. Art during the Renaissance reached unprecedented heights, thanks to the extraordinary talents of iconic figures like Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. Michelangelo, a true Renaissance polymath, left an indelible mark with his breathtaking sculptures. One of his most celebrated works, the statue of David, stands as a testament to his unparalleled skill in artistry. The meticulous craftsmanship, the lifelike details, and the sheer mastery of form in David exemplify Michelangelo's ability to breathe life into marble. On the other hand, Leonardo da Vinci, often regarded as the quintessential Renaissance man, made profound contributions not only to art, but also to science and invention. Da Vinci's masterpieces, such as the enigmatic Mona Lisa, remain timeless expressions of artistic brilliance. The Mona Lisa's captivating smile and the subtle use of sfumato, a technique that creates a soft, blurred effect, showcase Da Vinci's unrivaled ability to capture the complexities of human expression. Beyond painting, Da Vinci's notebooks reveal a scientific mind exploring anatomy, engineering, and the natural world, embodying the Renaissance spirit of curiosity and interdisciplinary exploration. These two giants of the Renaissance, Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, not only shaped the artistic landscape of their time, but also set benchmarks for generations to come. Their contributions went beyond the canvas and chisel, influencing the very essence of what it meant to be a Renaissance artist, someone who could seamlessly blend artistic prowess with intellectual curiosity and innovation. The Renaissance was not confined to canvas and marble. It also witnessed groundbreaking scientific advancements. Nicholas Copernicus challenged the prevailing geocentric view of the universe, setting the stage for the scientific revolution. The era's spirit of inquiry and exploration laid the foundation for future scientific achievements. At the heart of the Renaissance lay a transformative philosophy that shaped the very essence of the era: humanism. This profound intellectual movement, championed by influential thinkers like Petrarch and Erasmus, marked a departure from the narrow confines of medieval thought. Humanism, in its essence, was a celebration of the human spirit and a passionate embrace of the value of human experience. Petrarch, often hailed as the father of humanism, spearheaded a revival of classical literature and a renewed interest in the wisdom of ancient Greek and Roman philosophers. His fervent belief in the importance of education as a means of personal fulfillment and societal progress laid the groundwork for a cultural renaissance. The study of classical texts, grammar, rhetoric, and history became not just an academic pursuit, but a pathway to understanding the world and one's place in it. Erasmus, another luminary of humanism, extended Petrarch's ideals into the realms of theology and philosophy. His vision encompassed a commitment to moral introspection, the pursuit of virtue, and a rejection of dogmatic thinking. Erasmus believed in the power of education to foster critical thinking, encouraging individuals to question established norms and seek personal enlightenment. This intellectual shift towards humanism had profound implications across various domains. In the arts, humanism inspired artists to explore human emotions, anatomy, and the natural world in unprecedented ways. The emphasis on the individual and the celebration of the human form in art, as seen in works by Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, reflected the humanist ideals of self-expression and individualism. In the realm of science, humanism spurred a curiosity about the natural world and a desire to understand it through observation and reason. Pioneers like Copernicus, influenced by humanist principles, challenged traditional cosmological beliefs, paving the way for a scientific revolution. In politics and society, humanism advocated for the importance of civic engagement, ethical governance, and the cultivation of a well-rounded citizenry. The humanist emphasis on education as a tool for personal and societal improvement laid the groundwork for the establishment of schools and the spread of literacy. Ultimately, the philosophy of humanism was the beating heart of the Renaissance, propelling society towards a more enlightened, individualistic, and intellectually vibrant future. Its influence extended far beyond the confines of academia, leaving an indelible mark on art, science, politics, and the very fabric of society during this extraordinary period of human history. Now let's explore a true game changer of the Renaissance, the revolutionary invention that transformed the way knowledge was shared: the printing press. Invented by Johannes Gutenberg around 1440, the printing press wasn't just a technological marvel. It was a catalyst for a seismic shift in the intellectual landscape of the time. Before the advent of the printing press, books were painstakingly copied by hand, making them rare, expensive, and limited in circulation. Gutenberg's invention changed this dynamic entirely, with the ability to mass-produce books quickly and at a fraction of the previous cost. The printing press democratized access to information. Suddenly, knowledge was no longer confined to the elite. It became accessible to a broader audience. This accessibility ignited a knowledge explosion that fueled the intellectual fervor of the Renaissance. Ideas, once confined to the scholarly and monastic elite, now spread like wildfire. Classical texts, scientific treatises, and philosophical works were reproduced in quantities previously unimaginable. The dissemination of knowledge wasn't just limited to scholarly works. Vernacular literature, including poetry, novels, and religious texts, became more widely available, contributing to the development of national languages and cultural identities. The printing press became a conduit for the exchange of ideas across borders and regions, fostering a sense of interconnectedness among intellectuals. Scholars could build upon each other's work, leading to a collaborative and dynamic intellectual environment. This intellectual cross-pollination was a key factor in the flourishing of disciplines like philosophy, science, and the arts during the Renaissance. The printing press wasn't merely a tool for replication. It was a harbinger of cultural transformation. It played a pivotal role in shaping public opinion, challenging established authorities, and fueling the spirit of inquiry that defined the era. The printed word became a powerful force, influencing not only the dissemination of knowledge, but also the very fabric of society. In essence, the printing press was more than a technological innovation. It was a catalyst for a paradigm shift in how information was created, shared, and consumed. Its impact reverberated far beyond the confines of printing houses, leaving an indelible mark on the intellectual and cultural landscape of the Renaissance. Architecturally, the Renaissance left an indelible mark. Filippo Brunelleschi's innovative engineering, demonstrated in the dome of Florence's cathedral, showcased a harmonious blend of form and function. Architects drew inspiration from classical forms, creating structures that embodied beauty and proportion. The Renaissance wasn't a monolithic movement. Rather, it manifested in diverse and fascinating forms across different regions of Europe. The Italian Renaissance, centered in cities like Florence and Rome, radiated a spirit of humanism, classical revival, and artistic innovation. Artists like Raphael, known for his serene Madonnas and frescoes, and Titian, celebrated for his masterful use of color and emotionally charged compositions, were pivotal in shaping the aesthetic language of the Italian Renaissance. Their works not only reflected a deep appreciation for classical ideals, but also a profound engagement with the human experience. On the other side of the continent, the Northern Renaissance unfolded with its own distinctive characteristics. In this region, artists like Jan van Eyck and Albrecht Dürer contributed to a more detailed and realistic portrayal of the world. Jan van Eyck, a Flemish painter, excelled in the meticulous representation of textures and lighting. In works such as the Arnolfini portrait, his attention to detail and vibrant use of color added a unique richness to Northern Renaissance art. Meanwhile, in Germany, Albrecht Dürer, a master engraver and painter, combined meticulous observation with a keen interest in mathematics and proportion. His prints and paintings, such as Melancholia Wine, are not only artistic marvels, but also intricate expressions of intellectual exploration. As we wrap up, let's reflect on the enduring legacy of the Renaissance. Its impact is immeasurable, from shaping modern art and science to influencing our understanding of humanity. The Renaissance laid the groundwork for the world we live in today. There you have it, a journey through the Renaissance, an era that birthed masterpieces and transformed the way we view the world. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know which historical period you'd like me to delve into next. Thanks for joining me on this historical adventure, and until next time, stay curious.